Hello, my dear friend. How do you feel today? Have you tried to use present simple in your daily life? Great. Today we are going to have some more practice in order to make you more confident in using it. Come on. Lesson 16. Answer the questions. What does the weather look like today? Do you like today's weather? Let's remember some adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, often, seldom, rarely, sometimes, never. Make a pause and try to remember how to say this vocabulary. Check your answers. To go to the cinema, to go to the theater, to go out, to hang out, to eat out, to visit somebody, to have a party, to go to a party. Let's make some sentences in present simple and daily life vocabulary. And also you need to use adverbs of frequency. Сейчас тебе нужно составить предложение в present simple, используя daily life vocabulary и наречия частоты. Always, usually, often, rarely и прочее. Например, I sometimes go to the cinema. They never go to the theater. И тому подобное. Great. Now let's practice to make some questions and answers with how often. How often? Как часто? Мы будем использовать эти картинки для того, чтобы задавать вопросы и давать на них ответы с наречиями частоты. Например, How often do you go to the cinema? I sometimes go to the cinema. How often do you go to the theater? Your answer? How often do you hang out with your friends? How often do you eat out? How often do you visit your relatives? How often do you go to the parties? Possible answers. How often do you go to the cinema? I never go to the cinema. How often do you go to the theater? I rarely go to the theater. How often do you hang out with your friends? I sometimes hang out with my friends. How often do you eat out? I usually eat out. How often do you visit your relatives? I sometimes visit my relatives. How often do you go to the parties? I rarely go to the parties. Попрактикуйся задавать вопросы. Now make some sentences from the words. Then make question and negative forms. Write them down. For example, I usually drive my car. Do I usually drive my car? I don't usually drive my car. Make a pause and write down the sentences. Check your answers. I usually drive my car. Do I usually drive my car? I don't usually drive my car. He sometimes visits his relatives. Does he sometimes visit his relatives? He doesn't sometimes visit his relatives. We seldom hang out with our friends. Do we seldom hang out with our friends? We don't seldom hang out with our friends. She always goes to the parties. Does she always go to the parties? She doesn't always go to the parties. My brother cooks very well. Does my brother cook very well? My brother doesn't cook very well. You are always late. Are you always late? You aren't always late. My friend seldom plays badminton. Does my friend seldom play badminton? My friend doesn't seldom play badminton. Her parents often go to the theater. Do her parents often go to the theater? Her parents don't often go to the theater. My granny loves knitting. Does my granny love knitting? My granny doesn't love knitting. His sister rarely sings in the shower. Does his sister rarely sing in the shower? His sister doesn't really sing in the shower. Great job! Now let's open the brackets in present simple. Write down the sentences if it is needed. А теперь давай раскроем скобки в present simple. То есть нужно построить предложение, используя слова, которые в скобках, естественно, без частицы to. Например, Nick eats porridge every day. Напоминаю, что вопросительные предложения будут начинаться с глаголов do и does. А в отрицании мы будем использовать отрицательную форму don't и doesn't. Поставь это видео на паузу и образуй предложение. Затем проверь себя. This exercise is not finished yet. Это еще не конец упражнения, а его продолжение. Correct answers. Nick eats porridge every day. Does Ben have breakfast at 7 a.m.? We don't live in this city. She doesn't read that book in the evenings. Do you work long hours? They never drink cola. He doesn't eat fast food. My aunt works as a lawyer. Does he write poems? Tom doesn't collect stamps. Do the children play chess? I like eating out. He doesn't enjoy walking his dog. Sam and Anne visit their relatives at the weekend. Does Tony go to the birthday parties? Of course, you remember short answers. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. Yes, they do. No, I don't. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Now make the correct reply. Do you work here? Does she sing beautifully? Do they visit you? Do their parents cook dinner on Sunday? Does Robin save up money? Do you eat in restaurants a lot? Do they live in a big city? Does he work for a big company? Does your wife work there? Correct answers. Do you work here? Yes, I do. Does he sing beautifully? No, he doesn't. Do they visit you? No, they don't. Do their parents cook dinner on Sunday? Yes, they do. Does Robin save up money? No, he doesn't. Do you eat in restaurants a lot? Yes, I do. Do they live in a big city? Yes, they do. Does he work for a big company? No, he doesn't. Does your wife work there? Yes, she does. Now make some questions and answer them about yourself. For example, do you work long hours? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Make them true for you. Correct answers. Do you work long hours? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you live in a big city? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you cook dinner every day? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you speak French? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you wake up early? Do you go to bed late? Now let's remember some daily routine vocabulary. To wake up, to have breakfast, to go to work, to take a shower, to brush one's teeth, to go for a walk, to walk a dog, to go to bed. Let's use daily routine vocabulary to ask each other questions and answer them. For example, do you brush your teeth twice a day? Yes, I do. Do you wake up early? Do you have breakfast in the morning? Do you go to work every day? Do you take a shower twice a day? Do you always brush your teeth? Do you go for a walk every day? Do you walk your dog twice a week? Do you go to bed early? Do you go to bed late? Make sentences from the words. Создай предложения из слов. Make a pause and do this exercise, then check your answers. Correct answers. Do they live in the center? He plays golf every Sunday. Are you very happy? They have not got a big house. My uncle is 50. She eats omelette for breakfast. Those are 3 geese. Peter's father works at the plant. You did a great job today. It was pretty challenging, but you did it. So what daily life vocabulary do you remember? What routine vocabulary do you remember? Do you remember how to make short answers in present simple? Where do we usually put adverbs of frequency in the sentence? I'm so proud of you. You could make so many sentences in present simple today. The more you practice, the better you become in speaking English. Making and writing sentences is the first step for the further fluency. So don't give up. Try your best. And in a couple months, you'll find yourself completely confident in speaking English. It was great to see you. Bye.